Hey guys, it's Jones back with you once again. Kind of had the urge to do this tonight. Figured I'd do this before I go to bed. Thought I'd weigh in on a little comparison and contrast now that I've played both. So we're gonna compare Call of Duty. I got Ghost, yeah, and Battlefield 4. Just because I now played both. Again, it's been a while since I played Call of Duty. I haven't played since the original Black Ops. And I thought it was okay. I thought the storyline was pretty good. I didn't really like the multiplayer all that much, but I thought the storyline was good, except for Sam Worthington, because he sucks. Yeah, he still sucks. I guess everybody finally figured it out. But there's some pros and cons with both, in my opinion. Call of Duty always feels like kind of the same game, unfortunately. Some of the same stuff that I remember doing in the old games still kind of matters. Like, you'll see the guy, like you'll see a sniper, and you're like, oh, there's a sniper, I'm going to go ahead and shoot him, and then you'll die before you get a chance to get a shot off. Cheap kills, people shooting each other in the back. I mean, there's a style of Call of Duty. My favorite mode on that is domination. But maps are smallish. There's enough in and outs. They don't really have like wide open spaces. But the campaign's pretty fun. I'm plowing through it now. I had to fly a helicopter. That wasn't fun. They never can do vehicles. I don't know why they try. I'm just saying. Stories are very, very excellent. The beginning of the game, I'm in like San Diego, California, running around the woods, and all of a sudden I'm in space. And I'm floating. I'm like, wait a minute. I can float up and down. And then they give me a gun. And I'm like, oh, gun. I'm going to shoot people. This is going to be fun. So, I mean, Brandon Routh's the voice actor in the game. I know that's kind of crazy. I was like, it's Superman. Well, that for that one movie. So, I'm into it. It's a good plot. There's a new mode called Extinction, which I guess is like Infinity War trying to do zombies, which is what Treyarch does when they have the games. You shoot aliens. I mean, it's kind of cool. Like, I haven't really delved big into multiplayer. I've done a few matches here and there, and, I like it. But Battlefield 4, despite all the issues that DICE is having, I guess they probably should have refined a little bit more before they came out with it. That's the problem with patches. It lets people be a little more lazy, I guess you could say, with their developments. Like, oh, we'll just fix it later. I mean, at least it's not like, screwed up and then that's it. That's all you get. So that's a plus. Battlefield 4 is pretty good. I mean, I enjoy it. If there's a preference, I might go more Battlefield, but I still like the fun of Call of Duty. Call of Duty is a little bit more like, hey, you don't really need to be really good at this game to be successful. Battlefield, hey, you kind of have to know what class you're using to make it easier for yourself. Destructible environments are freaking amazing too. When you blow up the skyscraper in Siege of Shanghai, like, that's just cool. I like the vehicles. There's some modes that shrink the map in case anybody thinks the maps are daunting, huge. I like the huge maps because it gives you a chance to rest up in between. But they have smaller modes that I think they've actually taken from Activision's ideas in Call of Duty. Like, they have the big mode in Battlefield's has been Conquest, which is like domination in Call of Duty, except it's a bigger scale, But they have domination in Battlefield, which, cuts the map down to a certain smaller area, which, if you want more fast-paced action, that's what you go for. The story, I haven't really played it all that much. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Kind of like, they both kind of, they're kind of meh with stories. But graphics are pretty phenomenal. There's some instances where I'm just like, ooh, with both games, actually. Call of Duty I don't really think that they're phoning it in, but they're definitely stuck in a groove that they're very comfortable with, and they don't feel like changing, I guess you could say. I don't know. I like the fact that every time you unlock something new in Battlefield, you can try it out in testing range. That's pretty cool. Bad thing is half the time when I unlock stuff, I don't know what I've unlocked. And I have to go to the test range to figure out what the hell I've got. Because I can't do it, just in the, I don't know. The app's kind of weird functionality. I'm playing this on PlayStation 3, not PlayStation 4. So if there's somebody who knows a little bit more about the next generation versions, let me know. Also, Assassin's Creed 4, I have that as well. If anybody knows about how different the next gen version is, you can also talk to me about it. If you want, leave a comment, I guess. As far as my opinion goes, I guess I'm kind of sitting in the middle with both. I think there's good things about both, and I think there's bad things about both. Most of the time I'd be like, yeah, Battlefield. I play Call of Duty since I play Battlefield, but I've now played both. I've now had the opportunity to try out both. Thanks to holiday sales. Love you, holiday sales. So, I like shooting stuff as much as the next guy. So I will definitely try both out. If anyone wants to play me, hit me up with your PlayStation ID and we'll get on. You can show me some things, I guess. But just saying, kind of in between Battlefield and Call of Duty. Both are good. Both have bad elements. Both are good elements. Both are a good time. Especially if you like shooting things. And you could probably tell me more about guns than I would ever know. And I'd be like, sure, whatever, buddy. But yeah, thanks for watching Jonesified. Game comparison. I'll see you all later. Good night.